Hi, my name is Akiva Goldman. I'm an attorney with Goldman Associates, director and founder of Goldman Associates. And our firm primarily has a focus on family law and family law issues. Please subscribe to our channel for interesting information regarding that. Today I want to talk about short-circuiting the divorce process, particularly with respect to costs. And it could also apply equally to the custody process that's not involving a divorce, a non-marital union where they're fighting over custody. The court will often send cases to a court-approved mediator for the purpose of trying to get the parties to bridge the gap and resolve their case. The courts generally feel that in a situation where there's a domestic situation involved, a custody case or a divorce case, the courts always feel that it's always better for the husband and wife or for the parents to resolve that on their own. It's better for them to come to some sort of agreement that they can live with rather than to have the judge say, you're going to end up doing this, you're going to end up doing that upon penalty of contempt, etc. A lot of times, therefore, even in embittered cases where it's not likely that the parties will resolve it, the court's going to order it into mediation anyway. So here's the scenario. You've been getting divorced. It's 7 months into it. You cannot get it settled. The court sets up a settlement conference, brings the attorneys in, and says, okay, gentlemen, what do we have? And the attorneys say, well, my client wants this one wants that, blah, 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 blah. I can't settle it. The court say, okay, you're going to go to Mr. So-and-so for mediation. I'm going to order you to see Miss So-and-so regarding a mediation process. And at that point in time, you have simply no choice. Now, I want to tell you that a good mediator will be a closer and will settle your case. Even cases that were really thought to be unsettleable have settled in mediation. And here's the reason why. Not only do your lawyers, if they're experienced, likely know what's going to happen in your case, but that mediator knows it too. That mediator, particularly if you have a certified mediator, that is to say one certified by the court through the family law section of the bar, if that's a person who knows what's going to happen. See, you may think, I'm going to try my case because I know I'm going to win. Or I'm going to beat the other side down. If you're right, that's great. But if you're wrong, if there's a mediator who can say, I'm aware of what goes on in the courtroom of this particular judge, and I'm telling you that's not going to get into evidence. I'm telling you the judge is not going to care about that. Instead, the court is going to care about this. If you have a person who can tell you that, it may change how things go. And good mediators are always successful in getting cases resolved. So the scenario is this. You could go 7 months, pay $30,000 to lawyers to get you to that point, and then have the judge tell you to go to mediation. Or, another alternative, you can pursue a certified mediator at the beginning. Try and set forth a framework. Maybe agree on whatever you can and then spend the time just litigating whatever's left. If you do that, it's a possibility that you'll get your case yourself into mediation before the court orders it. And then, if you do that, you have an opportunity to settle your case in the same way it would ultimately be settled. The only difference is you save 7 months of legal fees. Now, how can you do that? Well, one of the good things is you've got to try to find a certified mediator who can do that for you. A lot of law firms do not have access to a certified mediator. It turns out at Goldman Associates, one of our family law attorneys is a certified mediator. And so there's advantages to that. Number one, you can get your case before that certified mediator immediately, before you start spending many, many tens of thousands of dollars and then get pushed to a mediator later. Number one. So that's a good thing. Number two, because the mediator is going to have a certain understanding of how things are going to go in the future, think of the value of that. Think of starting your case knowing what is likely to happen. If you start your case knowing what's likely to happen, the direction of the case and the ease with which you'll get it across the finish line is going to be that much greater. On the flip side, if you do it the other way around, you may still settle your case, but there's a possibility that getting your mediator at the outset may very well save you a lot of time, a lot of aggravation, and a lot of money. If you have any questions about that, or you want to talk to our in-house certified mediator, give us a call right now, and of course, we'll be glad to help you out.